Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Well, today's video, we're going to talk about how we came down and we broke down out of this. We had the daily close. We talked about we didn't want to see a daily close coming out of this wedge, and we ended up having the daily close out of the wedge, which ended up turning into disaster. I said, if that happens, we're probably going to go down pretty quick, and that's exactly what happened. I was looking for, I put a buy order in around this area. It never got filled, so I'm still not in anything. I'm trying to check and see if we get any kind of little bounce because we see all these touch areas we have in here. I figure that's the last line of defense, and then I could put my stop loss a little bit underneath it, maybe around 25 or 28,600. 28,500 area, and then this way I'm not taking much of a risk. So that was my game plan. That's my game plan. So hopefully that gets executed. And if that fails, guys, I mean, we could go a lot lower. So we'll keep an eye on that. The daily close under 30 grand. That'll be very interesting. And right now it doesn't look like we're $400 off. And if we look at the hourly chart, okay, guys, we keep just getting rejected right at it. Actually, why isn't this at 30 grand? What did I have here? Was I headed on a different chart? Okay, well, I did have 30 grand. I must have accidentally moved it at the exact $30,000 mark here. And you can see, I might have clicked it when I was making, oh no, I just did something again. Oh, guys. So anyways, so you can see here how we got rejected. We kept touching it, boom, once, twice, three times, and now we're getting pushed back down. It looks like they're trying to hold it down here on us. But yeah, we did fall out of that on the daily, which this was a bullish pattern, which it ended up breaking down. Okay, and I know some people on the daily are trying to draw it up, and they had different, everybody's trying to make adjustments to be bullish, and I get it, but we got to play it how it goes, guys. I know I saw one of the YouTubers, they drew up a wedge like this. Where was it? Like this, and yeah, technically you can draw something up like that and say, oh, this is the bottom. But I mean, guys, you're pushing it because this wasn't here yesterday. So, yeah, I know you can make adjustments as everything moves. It is a possibility. So, yeah, you could draw this up and say, hey, if this breaks, but it's like, what are you going to do? Could just keep doing it as it keeps going down. So, I mean, you're kind of you're fishing right there. Okay. I want to see if this 28,800 level holds up. That's what I want to see. All this means nothing if that doesn't hold. Okay. So that's where I'm at with Bitcoin. We could keep drawing and making adjustments and, keep doing this as it goes. But reality is we want to see if that 28 holds. Okay. If that 28,800 area doesn't hold, this area right here where I have my purple box, which I think I moved around just a minute ago by accident. Yes, it looks like I did. I did move it. Okay. Well, sorry, guys. I was trying to move the chart and I accidentally must have clicked on it and moved it. But anyways, 28,800 is where my box would be. Let's try to move it back up here in this area right here. But I never got anything filled. So I did put an order in around that area to see if I could get a bounce. I actually did 28,900. And guys, everything I say, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. This is just educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, so and like I said, I will put a stop loss a little bit underneath that. I'm willing to take a chance off that. Maybe we get a bounce. Yeah, I'm willing to do it. Because it's just there's not much risk there. I mean, yeah, you lose a little bit of money, but you have more potential to gain more money than you do to lose. So it's just a risk and reward factor. Okay. All right. So with that being said, that's Bitcoin. Let's look at Ethereum because Ethereum is very interesting right now. This is on the daily candles. Okay, where this is a bullish wedge. Now we did hit my buy target here. If I just take this, extend this out, we did hit my buy zone right here. Okay, which I did have an order filled, but I already got out of that trade, guys. I got out. I know this would have been a nice target, but I was just scalping this for a quick trade. I actually tried to do a late night video last night, and for some reason it would not load on YouTube, and I was tired. It was literally like 1 a.m. or something, 12 at night. I can't remember, but I was trying to do a late night video, and I was so tired that YouTube it was at 99%. I just could not get the load. I tried to keep doing it, and then finally I just gave up and said, "Hey, I'm going to sleep," because at that point you guys already missed the buy, and I wasn't going to do a video and say, "Hey guys, buy it now," and it already bounced, you know. So I tried to get it in for you guys. I apologize about that, but I already got out of that position. And yeah, this is a wedge on the daily. So let's see if this could go down farther in the wedge and then break to the upside, or if it breaks down out of this wedge. So we got two possibilities here. Okay, we got one where it breaks down out of the wedge and we go lower, or we just kind of flirt around in this thing and go lower, and then maybe bounce to the upside from here. Okay, so that could be a possibility as well. So let's just keep an eye on that scenario. But this is a bullish pattern. This has more potential to break to the upside than the downside, guys. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so there's hope for Ethereum. Even though Bitcoin and Ethereum is dropping, and now because maybe people are getting scared because we did get rejected, you know, what did I say, 3 or 4 times at that 30 grand mark, and we get a daily close under that, we could be in trouble, right? So we're going to look at the ribbons now. So we covered Ethereum. So now we're going to look at the rhythm. And if you guys don't know how to do this, you go to templates, you go to MAEXP ribbon. Okay, that's how you get this. All right. So anyways, so let's look at the hour. That's the 15-minute. The hour doesn't look good. The 4-hour, I mean, you can't even see it in the 4-hour, guy. That's not good at all, guys. I mean, yeah. So you can see where I did my buy zone here. What did I do? But anyways, all right. So yeah, it's not looking good there. Let's not save some of these charts. I have so many charts, guys. Sometimes you get confused. But yeah, and it's not looking good even on the 30-minute right now. So it's not looking good any way you slice it. I mean, so yeah, Bitcoin's not looking good. Ethereum's still not looking bad. It's hanging in there. I mean, Bitcoin's is hurting more than ETH is right now. That's for sure. So yeah. So let's see what happens with this bullish wedge here that we have. Okay. Let's see if we break down. And when I mean break down, I mean a daily candle closing underneath it or above it. Above it would be breaking to the upside. Of course, we get a daily candle close underneath here, then yeah, it's downhill from here. Okay. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So we don't want to see a daily close under that 1720 mark, or let's see, or even under 1730. So it looks like we might close above that, keep going, but then we might have to look for tomorrow's close. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. Also, we do have some news tomorrow that could push Bitcoin and Ethereum up. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys anyways. But this is they're calling it the B Word Conference. Okay, and we got Jack Dorsey. Okay, and we have Elon Musk, and we have Kathy Woods, and they're all going to talk and discuss about Bitcoin and how and the environment and everything else, which the event kicks off July 21st. Okay, and of course it's sponsored by ARK, and she's involved with these guys big time with Tesla, and of course with Jack's company. So there could be some pump, or we don't know. This could be a little catalyst for tomorrow. So let's keep an eye on that. All right. But yeah, and there also was which I watched. I forget who it was. I was watching some news, and I know there was someone went on Coinbase Pro and actually dumped $2.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, which is very interesting because the fact that they put it on that exchange and dumped it, they were really that. I mean, obviously, when you do something like that, you're pushing down the price. Okay, because when you do stuff, when you're actually selling real Bitcoins, that hurts Bitcoin's price. You got some of these companies that they just sell, basically like shares in Bitcoin. That really doesn't do much to Bitcoin. Okay, that's just more of a money exchange type of deal. But when you're actually selling real Bitcoins, that's when Bitcoin can get hurt. And that's crazy that someone put $2.5 billion. Maybe it was some miners and they're trying to set up a huge mine rig somewhere, and they had to, sell their Bitcoin to get the money to do it. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of Bitcoin to sell, especially on a Coinbase. I could be wrong. I don't know who sold it. No one really knows, but I mean, that's just a theory that in my brain, I don't know. But so we do have some news tomorrow. We looked at all the charts. Right now, everything's looking bearish. I mean, we're even pushing this. We're even pushing this. What do we have? The 29,300 level. Okay, so let's see how this next daily candle opens. Okay, and let's see what happens, guys. Keep an eye on that. That's 8 o'clock Eastern time, U.S. So yeah, I mean, I think that's it, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell, hit the all. And also, guys, we did talk about this, and I gave you guys this big warning. I hope you guys that sub and hit the bell and hit the all and watch my videos. I gave you guys the big warning before this happened. I told you guys that, hey, if we close underneath here, underneath this 50, it was lower at the time. Okay, it was at 31,800, I believe. I said, if we close under there, we're going to drop fast. It's going to be boom, quick. And I know a lot of people, when I posted that on social media, kind of were chuckling at me like, oh, it's going to drop. Oh, it's going to just drop so fast. Yeah, it does. And it did. So, yeah, I gave the warning, guys. I did give the warning. I hope you guys took the warning because it would have saved you guys a lot of money. Or if you're shorting it, you could have shorted it, made a lot of money. You can do a lot of different things here. So I gave you guys the warning that we were going to drop. I said, hey, I'm not touching this. Okay, I'm looking for lower prices. Okay, we're trying to adjust wedges here to see what we can get. Okay, possibilities here. And see if this level that we have in this box holds up. If it doesn't, then we're looking further down. Okay. If this doesn't hold up, I know some people talk about 26, but I'm kind of eyeing this 24 this 2,400 or the $24,000 area. 24,500 area is where I'm really eyeballing for a nice bounce. So just keep that in mind, guys. And listen, much love to you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. If anything changes late night, hopefully I can get a video in and get it downloaded. Hopefully this one downloads because last night I tried to do one. I just could not get one. It just would not download on YouTube. So listen, make sure you guys sub, hit the all, hit the bell, hit the all so you get all the notifications. And much love to you guys. Peace out.